All right, here we are in the first round, and we've got a keep here. Yeah, it's pretty easy keep. We've got both of our colors and a pretty stacked hand here. Depends on what we're up against and how good this hand is actually going to play out, but we certainly have the ability to deal tons of damage. We need to draw a few lands to get things really rolling. Well, now we know what this guy was doing this whole time, taking away our awesome stuff. Guy that just asked for an invite said, "Hey, I didn't even have to say I'm not a jerk." I just assumed it. Let's see if he attacks here. He doesn't. All right, so that's good news for us, as it's going to allow us, it means he wants to trade here or he's got a trick or something, so it gives us a lot of options. We can madcap skills and attack, but that opens us up to getting blown out by either mugging on his turn or arrows of justice on our turn, so we're not going to do that. What we're going to do is just develop our board. We're going to play Warmine Infantry and just ship the turn. With any luck, we'll draw a land next turn, play Rebel Belt Raiders, and then be able to just annihilate this guy. Yeah, he's playing with fire by just passing the turn back like that. He's going to make the double active treason hand that we have a lot better if he's going to try to sit back, because we can just go act, hit you, and that's going to be, 8 just from this. All right, Legion Loyalist resolves. He's got his own act, so it looks like he's got his own plan, but I think this actually favors us pretty significantly. Especially if we hit a land. He's going to have his multiples of his own acts to make that plan really work. All right, so we don't draw a land, which is really annoying, but we do hit a madcap skills, which I'm going to play on this guy because he has 3 toughness, and I'm going to hit him for 7 right here, and this could set up, depending on what he's got, it could set up some pretty nasty stuff the next turn. Now, if he's got another act of treason, we're kind of dead, which would be kind of awkward, but doesn't look like that's what he's doing. Hopefully he just plays some big 5-drop here and we can steal it. Yeah, that's exactly what he did. If we had hit a land there, I think we win. All right, so this is 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. All right, so we've got lethal. Yoink. Triggers happen. This guy can't block. Oh, I miscounted. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So now we're like, whoops. Well, I don't know if that changes our play. We are not dead to the crackback, which is the good news. I don't know if I would have done anything different. I guess I could have played this guy. Yeah, I don't know. But we're dead to a pump spell now, which is really awkward. All right, he does nothing. That's great news for us. We unfortunately still cannot manage to find any more mana, but we've got to play here. And it goes like this, I think. Yeah, for sure. So we steal this guy. We attack with everybody. We make one that can't block. All right, so a little math fail there, but I think I would have made the same play even had I counted correctly. His deck is the kind of deck you want Shielded Passage against because it blanks most of his removal, but we didn't see that removal, and that's the part that's concerning here. It's just... I feel like bringing this in, though. I feel like this is correct to protect our guys a bit later. Could probably pull this guy. He's mediocre. I think I'm just going to pull the big boy. We'll keep 17 lands going, though. Still have tons of 4-drops. Still really, really want to curve out. If we curve out, it's going to be tough to lose. But, yeah, we're not going to curve out with this hand, though. That's a little better. Although awkward. Our only 2-drop creature that isn't red is the one that we drew. There's another one. Let's see what he plays here. He's got a Bomber Core. So if we play our own Bomber Core, that gives us a way to set up for active treason, steal his Bomber Core, and then do 2 to his Bomber Core. Yeah, that's probably the best play. And I don't think that he's going to want to trade. So I think I can attack here. And if he does, I think I'm actually just fine with him trading this off. Yeah, he didn't want to. See what he's got. He's got a Warmind Infantry. Oh, that's actually a pretty sweet play. Ooh. That's a guy. So that 2/3 is really annoying here. Because if I steal his Bomber Core, I can attack with all of our guys and I can kill his Bomber Core, but then he eats ours, which is kind of unacceptable. So if I play Syndic of Tithes here, then I think that's just the best play. I think I just play this and just pass. It's sad because I don't want him to get a third guy and take out our Foundry Street Denizen, but I don't really see another option here. I'm not going to throw away guys. We just have to hope that he makes like a silly attack here or something, tries to get in for a couple of damage. If he has active treason here, he can steal our Bomber Core, attack with everybody, double Bomber Core, or Syndic of Tithes. We get ours back that way, but it's a pretty sweet play. Attack. Send this guy in. Nah, he's not going to fall for that one. All right, well, that helps out. We still need another mana, though, to make that play work. Because right now we don't have any real attacks here because of this thing. Well, actually, is that true? I attack with everybody. This triggers, kills this. And then he blocks here and here. So then I can use Skinbrand Goblin to save this guy, but his Bomber Core lives. I'd love to get this thing off the table, though. I don't want him to get an attack next turn because we're going to lose this guy anyway if he does that. So if we're going to lose him anyway, then that's that. So what if we steal this guy and attack with all 3, kill this? Or all 4. Kill this thing with our Bomber Core. Then we lose the Foundry Street to this, but we would have done that anyway. So yeah, I think that's the play. So we act this, yeah. So steal this guy. Nope, can't pay for the tax, and we won't be able to very often. Syndic is just a 2-drop in our deck. It's not particularly great. And we kill this thing. So we're going to lose our Foundry Street Denizen in this exchange, but we were going to lose if he wanted to kill it, he was going to kill it anyway. And we get in for a big chunk of damage here. Like next turn, I can go Hellraiser Goblin post-combat and then play pre-combat Rubblebolt Raiders and just bash his head in. Ooh, maybe not. All right, now he's going to attack you on us. Okay. It's fine by me. Oof, jeez. Might be gamble time here. Run this guy out second main and just pray to rip a land because either this or this plus haste is just the game. Man, I really wish we knew if we had that land coming though. So we're going to want to use this up. If I just play Hellraiser Goblin right now and attack with the team, then he trades. He eats this and he eats this, and we have our Hellraiser Goblin left, so that's not an option. We can get the Skinbrand Goblin going, though. We can attack with this and trade the Skinbrand for one of these guys, or maybe even both. 2 for 2 us, which is okay, because we need to get these things out of the way. So, yeah, let's start with an attack from Syndic of Tithes here. All right, he's just going to trade 1 for 1. And we're just going to say go. Again, being stuck on mana here is a crimp in our plans that's really holding us back. If we had hit our mana on curve, man, he would just be dead by now. Especially if we knew it was coming, but of course you can't get in there. All right, he's going to attack with the team, it looks like. I don't have any good blocks at this point, so I'm taking 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 damage, which is just a ton, but not much of a plan. Oh, he's going to bomber core that guy? Well, that means I can't block, but I guess it's the same either way. Ugh. All right, well, it is that time. Hellraiser Goblin, post-combat here. Maybe I should have done it now. Shoot. If I would have done it first, then I would have attacked with everybody. I could have killed the Scorchwalker with Bomber Core and then traded this or this for that, which would have been fine. I think that would have been a much better play. As it stands now, I get to still make a trade here, but I actually have to trade a creature off, which is lame. Yeah, I think that was a mistake. Because if I kill that thing, then it's 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and we're still alive. We die to a trick, but I mean we're up against it pretty badly here anyway. I mean, we're not in the worst spot. Like having our guys back to block is fine. We can trade this for this. We can eat this thing. We've got options now, but I don't love that. He's going to massive raid our guy. That's fine. I don't even really care about that. Oh, wow, he's really aggressive. Why does he keep pinging that? I don't know why he keeps pinging that guy. Does he not know it goes to players too? Yeah, this seems fine. We take a bunch here, but it's not that bad. If it had a land, all right, there's a land. Then I can play Rubble Belt Raiders, I think. Yeah, Rubble Belt Raiders. Sure wish I could pay for these extorts, but being crimped on lands means that's not an option. And then pass the turn back. Rubble Belt Raiders will actually trade with this thing if we want it to. Assault Griffin, that's fine. He doesn't have any attacks here. What? Guess he's got a trick. Well, if he's got a trick, we're dead, so block away. Not happy about it, but... What? All right, I guess he didn't have a trick. He just decided to throw away his guys for no reason. That was weird. All right, so if I put Madcap skills on it, then it becomes 7 power, and he has 1 turn to kill me. Alternatively, I can play Firemane Avenger so that I can block. I'm going to play the Firemane Avenger. Because this is lethal anyway, the next turn. So I've got a block here. I'm not going to activate this thing anyway. Oh, and while I was answering my buddy there that told me to stop letting people into the clan because he didn't want to close that dialogue box, so he scooped. All right, so a little sketchy there with our land drops and put us in kind of a tough spot, but we were able to find a win, and we'll see you guys in the next round.